Fox News is going to stop allowing Pete Buttigieg on their channel if he doesn't stop being so good. You have to see this clip.
EV sales are nowhere near what this president wanted or expected, yet the administration continues to shove them down consumers' throats. Why?
Well, let's be clear. Consumers have wanted and purchased more EVs every single year than the year before. And, Tesla is facing more competition as GM and Ford and Stellantis and other competitive players start to make sure they get a piece of the EV market. Let's be clear that the automotive sector is moving toward EVs, and we can't pretend otherwise. Sometimes when these debates happen, I feel like it's the early 2000s, and I'm talking to some people who think that we can just have landline phones forever. The reality is that the automotive sector is moving toward EVs, and the U.S. can either fall behind China or we can claim the lead. President Biden wants to make sure that those EVs are made in America, especially, again, as more Americans choose EVs every single year than the year before. We've got to make sure that those are made on American soil in places like northern Indiana, where I grew up, places like Michigan, where I live right now. During the Trump administration, China was really able to build an advantage in the EV market, and obviously not because they're big environmentalists over in China, just because that's the economically smart play. We've been working to make sure that that advantage comes back onto American soil.
He's just so good. I mean, first off, yes, we should do everything we can to get electric vehicles into our country and make them the most popular form of transportation. If you're going to drive a car, it might as well be electric. It's cheaper and it's better for the environment. And two, if conservatives had their way, we would still be riding horse and buggy with women not being able to vote and with zero technological progress at all. But I mean, Pete Buttigieg is just so good. And I hope they keep letting him on Fox. I don't know why they're doing it, but I hope they keep doing it because it's nice that at least for a minute and 30 seconds or however long he's on, the viewers on Fox have a little bit of facts in their day of propaganda and lies.